it looks like you are now in line to get help on how to fall asleep. Is that correct? Okay, that is just great. Now, here's the problem, and it's quite interesting as well. People are wanting help on how to properly fall asleep, and not just fall asleep, but be asleep for longer to get that nice, restful sleep that people desire. Well, you've come to the right place. Now, here's the thing. I gotta check you into our system. What's your first name? Beautiful name. What's your last name? Even more beautiful of a last name. Awesome. Enter your birthday. Okay, perfect. And your phone number? Perfect. Now, where do you live? None of my business. Okay, that is just fine. No worries. And how do you identify? Okay. I've never heard of that one before. Welcome. Okay. Now, I'm going to teach you. I'm going to give you the proper skills, the proper tools to be able to go to sleep. And now, here's the thing. This is crazy. But here's what you got to do. You got to lay down. I know. Not a lot of people know this, but you have to lay down. You can't be sitting up. You can't be in a chair. You can't be playing video games. You have to lay down. I know. Are you laying down? No? Okay. You're not listening? Oh, perfect. Okay. You just want to hear me ramble? Oh, even better, because I love to ramble. Now, the next thing you want to do after you have lied down, preferably in a bed or if it is going to be a couch, make sure the room is dark. You don't want to be sleeping or attempt to sleep, let's say, in a car, right? We don't want that. Now, if you're watching this and you're living in a car, but park in a park where there's no lights, okay? Okay. Now that you have laid down and the lights are down, you want to have no lights besides the phone that you're using, or if you're using an iPad or a Microsoft Surface Pro or whatever it is that you're using, just bring the brightness down on that device, right? Bring the brightness down. Now, after you've done all of those things, forgive me, let me give you some tingles here. After you've done all of those things, here's what you want to do. Subscribe to the channel. I'm kidding. I had to plug the ASMR channel because I'm, pretty new here, but, I do like all the ASMR on the YouTubes, but we are a small channel still, and whatever. Anyway, now that you've done all of those things, you are now in a place where you can potentially start falling asleep. Now, here's the thing that people do. They are glued to their device. After one video, they go to the next video. And then after that video, it's the next video. And I always say, if you want to truly fall asleep and stay asleep, you have to put the device down. So, now that you're watching this video, okay, you have laid down, you have turned the lights all the way down, and the brightness of your device is now somewhat lowered just a tad bit. Put down your device. You will now hear the voice coming from the device or your headphones. My voice coming inside of your ears, inside of your head, inside of your brain. Let me tickle your... Okay, that sounds a little weird. I'm so sorry. Anyway, now, the reason why we all can't fall asleep is because we're addicted to our phones. And that's okay. That's where Dr. Johnny Q comes into play, right? So, here, I'll give you 3 more ways. 3 helpful tips to help you fall asleep a little bit faster, okay? Now, according to my sources here, if I go down to the database of sleeping rhythm, if I go down, okay. Now, some say that a warm glass of milk does help them fall asleep. Now, I don't know about you, but I used to drink raw milk when I was a little kid, when we were all scammed to think that it produces strong bones. Who remembers that campaign? Raise your hand, right? The whole got milk? Yeah. I have not drank raw milk in like years. Anyway, So you could drink some warm milk, and even then, raw milk. Like, I enjoyed my milk cold. I don't know about you, but I enjoyed mine very cold, not warm. Like, that is just gross. Anyway, tip number 2 I'm going to give you here in our database. Oh, here's one more. Now, you can lay down, close your eyes, and start counting sheep. Yes, you could start counting sheep. Now, when I have tried to count sheep, I have literally thought, once I get to 5 sheep, I think, why the heck am I counting sheep? And why are there so many sheep? And where am I that I would be counting sheep? And if I'm counting these sheep, am I not responsible for said sheep? Should I be on the lookout? Am I managing these sheep? Am I counting how many I'm supposed to be taking care? Like, my mind wanders off. But in our database, it says here that most people are able to fall asleep when they start counting in rhythm. Maybe not sheep. You could count Sour Patch Kids for all I care. If you like that red 40, by all means, get that red 40. I don't really care. That's up to you. But that just, it says right here. Row 5, subsection B, subletter head number 3, counting sheep would be the way to go. Now, you could try that. That is perfectly fine. So as you hear my voice, let's try this together. Let's do this exercise. Are you ready? So, put the phone down, turn the lights down, turn the device brightness down, and we're going to count sheep. I'm going to count sheep, and you just kind of lay there and see what it does, if it tingles you, if it doesn't, so on and so forth. Here we go. 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheep, 4 sheep, 5 sheep, 6 sheep, 7 sheep, 8 sheep. And again, are we counting these sheep because we are in charge of these sheep? I don't really know. Anyway, the third and final tip I'm going to give you to help you try to fall asleep, and again, stay asleep for longer, is this. Give me 1 second. I have to go back to our database. Subsection 2, letterhead 3, row 5, column 6, and scroll. And that's going to be 62. Ah, yes. The last tip you could try to do to fall asleep is listen to this wonderful, beautiful tippy-tappy of this phone case that I have for the next couple of minutes, followed by some mouth sounds and whispers. And if you listen closely, you'll hear some raindrops because it's currently raining where I'm at. It's like bitter, 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 bitter. Bitter, 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 bitter. Then it goes like. Bitter, 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 bitter. And that right there, my friend, are a few ways to fall asleep. Now, I hope you enjoyed this time together. If you would like to further fall asleep, you can watch any of my other videos available. And until next time, thanks for watching. Goodbye.